select your
Tails time!
Ah, okay, yeah, this is gonna take a while.
Yeah. I think everyone else's story is shorter though.
Good.
Like, Sonic is the only one who has a really long story, and everyone else is like, hey, look at us, we're like 2 feet long.
I wouldn't really count that as a story.
Well, they all intertwine.
So when you said that, like, before we started, I was expecting, like, this massive, intricate plot that had lots of details.
You thought there would be a massive, intricate plot in Sonic.
Full speed ahead.
The only way that could be true is in Sonic 06, and that sucked.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Oh no!
Oh!
My plane is going to crash? What will I ever do?
I should eject! No, wait, I'm Tails.
I should jump out and fly
I'm gonna
away.
do a flip instead!
I'm gonna
suddenly, like,
I'm out of
do a barrel roll.
Mayday!
What if we just crashed into...
What?
Whee!
Ah!
Wait, what?
Look out below!
Just crashes into someone. That'd be awesome.
That was the weirdest crash scene I've ever seen.
Just woo!
It's like going straight down, absolutely no way you can move, and then does a 180-degree turn and goes back up.
And now this is the end of Sonic's first level. So see, we've already skipped like an odd half an hour of gameplay. If not slightly less than that, but anyway. Now loading the cutscene that we've seen before. But from a different angle this time.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down.
I know, right?
So what went wrong anyway? It's
Yeah.
not like you
Well,
crashed
I kind
like
of started flying the plane, and yeah, that's probably the problem there.
Listen, I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
Maybe you should not test it midair.
Borrow my plane.
Well, there's no other real way to test it, is there?
Test it on the ground so that if it dies, you don't die.
It'll run
So, like,
circles
you go
around
at
your-
under
Check
60
out
miles
the
an hour
power
No,
supply.
you
on the
just-
floor.
Like, make it so that it doesn't actually
Chaos Emerald.
go,
No
like,
way.
it doesn't move, but
I
it still
was lucky to find
uses
one of
power.
the 7
But,
chaos
like,
emeralds.
how can you be sure that making it move won't make problems when making it stand still will not make problems?
Well, if it makes problems when it's standing still, you know not to take it out.
Workshop in the Mystic Ruins,
But so if it's
and
fine-
But if it's not making problems when it's, like, for all we know, we already did standing still problems, and it
Well,
checked out
Tails
fine.
is retarded,
and then
so
he moved, and it did, yeah. Whee!
therefore you can fly. What?
I'm gonna go swimming. Whee!
Drown. Should drown.
Nah, we already listened to that music before.
Is there any way that that happens, like, in gameplay?
With, well, there were some levels that we came across where there was water that you could drown in.
I mean, is there any, like, compulsory playing of that music that you have to go through? Like, you're
No,
underwater.
no, not like there's no necessary parts in the game where you have to hear that. The only times you'll hear that is if you're in the water for too long.
It's gay. I mean, like,
I guess that's sort of the point, though. You kind of don't want to hear the music because then you start freaking out.
no, but I mean, it would be a good level, I think, if, you were playing and you were suddenly underwater.
I think the closest thing was probably Lost World because that had the, what was it? That had the like giant snake water pit. Duh.
Yeah.
Dude, whoa, what the? I know how to walk backwards now!
Well.
Wow.
If it isn't Sonic.
Why does Tails have more of a beard than you?
Eggman suddenly sounds really, really evil.
I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
And I shall eat all your vegetables! Mwahaha!
I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
No.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else,
Fairly sure, no.
Huh?
or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
If you know what I mean.
I'll take it from you the hard way. Oh my god, Eggman is a pedophile.
I'll take it from you with the penis! Look at his giant penis mobile! Whee!
They're called the Snoopingers version 2.5.
Snooping as.
Yeah. No, it's like the Snoopingus 2.5.
The Snoopy.
No. The Snoopingus.
Egg Hornet!
2.5.
2.5!
2.0. So it's the same boss, like,
But with...
Tails.
yeah. So I just do this towards him. He does that and then I'm like...
So it's pretty much exactly the same tactic.
Except I can't homing attack.
So you actually have to have skill. That's a nice change from,
Whee!
like, Halo.
And
Call of Duty.
I can do that too.
All systems, full power.
Fairly sure if you were trying to kill someone by landing on them, you wouldn't.
Well, maybe they're like pooping on his face every single time they land on him.
What? Doesn't make any sense.
Like, every time they land on him, they let some out. And he's like, ah, I've got poop on my face.
All systems.
Why is it that whenever Tails is flying,
Whoa!
it's like 6 tails? Doesn't it only have 2?
It's a blurring effect.
Well, it's not.
It's meant to be a blurring effect.
It's better. But it's not.
It's meant to be though. His ship was huge just then. Like, normally the pod's like just slightly larger than them, and then that thing was like 3 times as large as him.
Maybe it's because Tails is like 10 years old and should not be driving planes.
No, I'm fairly sure he should be driving planes. Like, science has told us all that flying planes is a natural skill for 10-year-olds.
Science is retarded.
That was just too easy.
How dare I'm gonna get the thing.
Aha! Clap.
Fairly sure you wouldn't, like, just sit there.
I just find it hilarious how easily people lose things out of their own hands in these types of games. It's like, oh, I'm holding onto this object of great importance as loosely as I possibly can.
Yeah.
Monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Oh shit!
Oh, sorry, I meant abnormal water creature.
Does that do it for you? It's funny how his right arm is bigger and more muscles.
Yes.
Easy to fabric. I mean, well.
Said it would.
He has experience on the matter.
Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a chaos.
That must be an amazing hand job.
7 emeralds to become invincible.
Very sure it would actually hurt a lot.
No, he's not doing it. He's not like holding really hard.
No, I'm saying like he doesn't even know his own strength. He thinks he's doing it like lightly, but he's like crushing their penis with his hands. So yeah.
It's so sad and like sad.
There's nothing else to talk about! We already went through this cutscene once before.
Goodness,
Let's skip it then.
Good written.
But no.
You can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
It already is ugly yet.
You're
Bloody
right.
person.
You are right! Chaos stop must be me. What?
And if we keep him from something, Sonic!
Before Eggman does.
What's a man egg? Mayonnaise! Yay! Give me that.
If they wanted to make it like a blur effect, they should have just
This was the Dreamcast days, remember?
no. Fairly sure this is an Xbox 360 game, therefore actual blur.
Well, what the?
Owned by physics.
Whee!
Seriously, it's got owned by physics.